Okay. What up? just some Bale Flex stuff. Yeah, what up, Josh? Oh yeah, you gotta go. He's probably playing Rhapsody in Blue. And dude, just watching his hands navigate Rhapsody in Blue is just so sick, dude. Yeah, you gotta go to it. Yeah, that's very much like a maximization of Bale Fleck like technique, dude. His stuff is so fantastic in that whole arrangement. Okay, I did get a new capo from this dude Barry Collins that my friend turned me on to. I don't know if you guys know Corey Walker from East Nashgrass, but check out this capo, custom made by a machinist who worked in the defense industry. And so this thing is like it's a military grade banjo capo, but I'm very excited about this capo. It's got a very nice sticky rubber. It also has a slight radius because I think it just bites the outside of the strings a little better than the flat ones. So let's, I want to practice a little bit. Let's try a B flat. Yeah, oh, Greg, oh, that's cool. Barry lives close by. Yeah, I got in touch with him, man. He's so sweet. What a nice guy. Yeah, I think he's in North Carolina, I'm pretty sure. Is that where he is? Or Virginia? Yeah, by Floyd. He said he lives by the Floyd Country Stores, I think he said. banjo lit Doctor. You should get a banjo lit Doctor arm wood rest for that banjo. Oh yeah, I probably should. Yeah, it's just this armrest. I think I think it's a original pre-war armrest. What would be cool is to get it engraved by Greg Rich. I think that would be sweet. 2, 3, 4. B flat's confusing. No. No. For the record, B flat minor is D flat major, and so I'm trying to like go in between B flat major and B flat minor, and then as soon as you play that, it's like I don't know, D flat. That's just like literally all the wrong notes, so it's a little more challenging. A little more challenging. Oh, dude. So like. We did this, it was years ago at IBMA when I was with Full Chord, but we did a NFL on Fox bluegrass cover. And I just posted it on the sports page, and it's getting some traction. But it looks like they didn't put it in the. I tried to put it in the NFL page, but they didn't take it. Let's see. Already got 20,000 views. That's fucking sick. Yeah, that's on Reddit. On Reddit Sports. Okay, where were we? B flat minor. D flat major, man. Oh, there's an F natural. that A flat in there, man. Yeah, man. Fuck. Not disoriented. Okay, how are you guys doing out there? Oh, okay, I'm just wanking. So I'm going to the Joval Bluegrass Festival, and I'm flying out tomorrow. I still gotta check into my flight. But I'm trying to figure out which banjo I should bring. I have this one. I have a new capo. This is my newest banjo. It is yet uninsured, so I'd have to insure it before I left. But this one's bluegrassy, and I kind of want to bring one of my Robin Smith banjos because I can play more single string. So this one I kind of want to bring just because it's 100 years old. It's very beautiful. So if you guys don't mind, I'll whip out some other banjos. So this is the one that I actually do want to bring. I gotta clean it up. It's a lot darker than this current banjo. But it's just my second oldest Robin Smith. I got this is a Balefleck. Yeah, I played this one over the weekend. This one is just feeling great. It's not gonna have the same cut as the bluegrass banjo. Like you can already hear this. 1, 2, 3. What defines a sound? So the thing is, like the difference between these two banjos, the big difference is the size of the neck. And I don't know if you can see it that well. I'm showing the banjo to the screen for everybody who's listening at home. But the idea is this banjo neck is radiused. It's got a very steep radius, and it's also very wide. It's also got guitar-sized frets. So everything about this banjo is just jumbo, which makes it sound a little darker. It's kind of like I've heard my boy Doug Goldstein describe it as like driving a Cadillac. It's just bigger and more luxurious. I hate to say slower, but like it's just a bigger ride. And because of this, like because the way the wider neck articulates, I'll say, with the pot assembly, it just absorbs a little more sound. So it just gets a fatter sound. But the thing is, like in a bluegrass jam setting, dude, what is that little symbol everybody keeps putting? I don't know what that is. But in a jam setting, this guy, like, I'm just gonna be behind people. It's not gonna have that bluegrass cut. But the thing is, I'm going to New England, where it's like yeah, they play bluegrass, but maybe they want to play like fiddle tunes and swing stuff. It's not gonna be that mash. Like, you know, I lived there for 7 years, and I'm aware of what the jams are like, and I'm leaning towards this one. I could bring the other banjo, but that other banjo, like I'm in Colorado right now, and like there's much more mash, and having that front end cut is a lot of fun. But I sat in with a jam band this weekend, and I played this banjo because I just like the darker sound. I feel like I can express myself a little more on this without choking my sound, just because it's bigger and I can play a little harder, and I can just dig into it a little more. So I don't know. So anyways, if you guys don't mind, I'll grab another banjo. Here's another one. I bought this banjo from Ellery Marshall. This is a 1981 Japanese-made Gold Star GF 100. This one is the most bluegrassy banjo that I have. It's got a thinner neck, it's got very small frets, it's got a very thin bridge, and the head tension is tight. this banjo is a strong contender. Plus, Ellery Marshall is going to be there. He's like a hot shot. He was a New York banjo player. He moved to California. He's been touring all over the place, but he sold me this banjo, and it was a fantastic buy. This one is insured. The other one is insured. This is the banjo, if I were to get like in a mighty accident, this is the one I would want it to happen to, because this one it's not as one of a kind as my two Robin Smith banjos. One of my Robin Smith banjos, it did get destroyed and then put back together. But the only thing about this banjo is, like, I'll play some single string for you, and the single string can be like, oh, I don't know, like a little thin, a little wanky. So. This one does have tuners on it. I love these cheetah keys, dude. They just fucking work, man. So anyways, this is another banjo that I would like to bring. Yeah, this one is insured. It also has the engraved armrest. Isn't that nice? Isn't that pretty? I really like that. So I don't know, dude. I'm kind of but this one, I just don't know if this is gonna be the best for the soft, like the. The neck is just smaller, so I feel like I don't express myself on it that well, or as good as the jumbo neck. This one is insured. It has the tuners. Let me play you the other, and then there's the last contestant. Oh, whoops, almost lost you. Is the last Robin Smith banjo. This one's got some punch. This is the first Robin Smith banjo I ever got. It's a Bela Fleck copy, but this one, unlike the other one, this one has a mahogany rim. The other Robin Smith that I have has a maple rim, and so this one, it sounds a little flat to me on the bluegrass side, but I just record with it. It sounds great. I tuned it down a half step. So here's this one. no, at Telluride a couple years ago, I jammed with some people and I played that other Robin Smith banjo, and it just sounded so dead. I changed the strings, and it ended up sounding better, but like, I don't know. I'm worried that I'm not going to get a cut in like in a bigger jam setting. But like in a bigger jam setting, I don't know. Again, here's the banjo I was playing at the top. Here's one of the bluegrass banjos with the new capo. God, I love this capo. Well, let me clean the strings really quickly. But this was, again, contestant number 1. Everybody who's just joining in, I'm trying to figure out what banjo I'm going to bring to Joe Val, the Bluegrass Festival in Boston, that in a lot of ways, like I grew up going to. That was just like the festival I went to in my 20s, and right as I left Boston, they shut it down. And I went back for 2019 when that festival happened, and now I'm going back for the first time since 2019. So what does that mean? It's going to be like 7 years? Yeah, something like that. Okay, so here's, let me get this guy in tune. This is the pre-war sound. But that little neck is just hard to play. This one, it's got that pre-war sound that's good for. Yo, Cassidy, I'm going to the Bluegrass Festival in Boston, Joe Val, and I'm trying to decide which banjo I'm going to bring. Chromatic McDrive. Dude, by the way, I'm using this lick all over. I use that everywhere. Cassidy, maybe you can help me decide. I'm going to a Bluegrass Festival in New England, so it's not going to be too mash. So it's, and I was in Boston for 7 years, dude. Like, they're going to play like swing, they're going to play some fiddle tunes, there's going to be a lot of old time. Is there going to be much Flatt and Scruggs? Probably not that much. So like, I'm like, should I bring the pre-war? So there's this one, but this is the one that I really want to bring, Cassidy. It's this is contestant number 2. It's my Rob. It's the Bela Fleck copy. This is the one I had at Banjo Camp. I forget if you played it. I think you did play it. But this is the Bela Fleck copy with the jumbo neck, and it's the softest of my banjos, but it's not too bad. that one. It's like, I'm just worried I'm gonna get like buried in the jams with the banjo that's this soft, even though I play super hard. So there's that one. And now the third contestant is it's the 1981 Japanese-made Gold Star GF100, which got a vote from somebody in the audience. And this one I bought from Ellery Marshall. It is insured, and it has like. And this one, the tone is good. I'm worried about sounding like vintage Bela Fleck with this banjo. But this one will definitely give me a sound that's gonna cut, you know? But the little neck, I found myself, it's more difficult to express myself. And then last but not least, and I think I'm not gonna bring this one, but it's the first Robin Smith Bela Fleck banjo copy that I got. Don't worry about the banjo. But Cassidy, I have so much to worry about, don't you see? And this is the Bela Fleck copy. I got this in like 2013 or something like that. But this one has a mahogany rim. You see it's all beat up. But this one. Yeah, the first one, yeah. Yeah, the first one is the, this is the pre-war Gibson that I just got. That Cassidy, I made that lick for you. thing is like with this one. I know this one, it's gonna cut, but I don't know. It's gonna cut in the jams, and I do like this banjo. The neck's a little thin, but the banjo. Back to contestant number 2, the original, or my number 2 Robin Smith. This is the one that I kind of want to bring. I'm getting a little out of hand right now. I gotta bring it in. But honestly, I kind of want to bring this one. It just feels the best. But I don't know. Maybe I could throw like the cheetah keys on it, so it's a little more bluegrassy. And that's just a fun little gag to have. Yeah, the tone of this one is nice. And like the single string on this, I just love it. What was that piece? It's one I wrote a little while ago. It's on the New Age Connection. God, what the hell is it called? I think it's called Themistocles. Yeah, it came up because I was just trying to compose something up here. And it just worked. I worked it out downstairs. Yeah, it's a little banjo composition that I wrote. Cassidy, is it true? Are you gonna be like? Are you kind of like the Sorting Hat from Hogwarts when it comes to Baleflick's banjo camp? Is this the case? Because I just have to know if I can completely blunder my audition, but still have you place me in the mahogany class. Ah, what an image, Cassidy. What an image. Oh, the places your hands will go. Yeah, I just feel the most expressive on this banjo. I think I want to bring this one. Also, for all you banjo players out there, a little thing that I have is it's like I have a toothbrush. Yeah, yeah, I know. You have him eating out of the palm of your hand, Cassidy. Yeah, it's very obvious. Yeah. Also, Cassidy, one thing I've been going over with some students. Know any Beatles tunes, dude? Only on guitar. And whatever that. What does it be? It'd be like. Whatever that is. No. We're definitely doing some Beatles tunes this year. Okay, cool. But you know what worked out well on banjo? I years ago. Whatever it is. Don't clean the crud out. That's where the tone comes from. Bailey suggested because might start on an orchestral arrangement of that first. Yeah, dude. Do some shit with some wacky ass chords and some wacky ass time signatures. Yeah, Norwegian Wood may be fun. He also played me a solo arrangement. Ooh, what? God, he really is your puppet, huh? God, he dances for you. That's fantastic, Cassidy. that's fantastic. Do I know any Beatles tunes? Yeah. Yeah, you do get very wacky. This much I do know. No, dude, I don't know any Beatles tunes. But I was going over this one with one of my students. It's like, fuck. Fuck. something like that. Excuse me. I'll be heading out. Be teaching at 3. Work out some Irish tunes. Might go to session today. Oh, cool, man. I love Irish tunes. Do you know Cooley's Real? Oh yeah, it's similar to that. God, how's it go? It's like it's a and then fuck, what's the B part, dude? Is it it's almost there. Let me look it up real quick. Yeah, I have learned that one, but from what I found, Cooley's Reel does not sit well on the banjo. Cooley's Reel. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Triangle 4/5/4 over the 7th. Triangle 4/5. You mean like this? Something like that? What do you mean triangle? Hold on, I got it right here. It's something like that, man. That like I just pulled up the tab. Later let's call and discuss Cooley's Reel's fingerings. I have a nice way of doing it. I think it's the right hand string crossings you don't like. It's kind of like where the left hand sits in it. I haven't found like that. I don't know how you're playing that D lick. I think maybe it. Maybe. I don't think that'll work. Yeah. I like that. Playing off that open second string. That's one way to do it. Fuck, what's that? Is it? Is that it? Is that it? Yeah, that's it, yeah. But for me, Cassidy, what's important about coming up with single string arrangements is that they can be more or less the same up the octave. That's important to me. And then I end up usually doing it mostly on the second, third, and fourth strings. That's not gonna. Pentatonic. That lick is not good. What up, enjoyer of the tang? I like that. That lick is annoying. That's. But dude, what's funny? My action is so ridiculously high that playing that like single string stuff up here, like look how far my string has to travel. Yeah, you play very good. Oh, thanks Archie, appreciate you, buddy. All right, Cassidy, what's the next tune, as it were? Dude, you should learn. When I went to Scotland a couple years ago, I ran into Bela Fleck, and he played this tune called "The Traveler." Listen how cool this song. It's a. No, it's a. Wait, fuck. Yeah. Okay. What's another good Celtic tune? Yeah, Cooley's real. I mean, you didn't mention any jigs. I don't play it. My finger picks are getting a little. I'm sensing a little. I could hit him with a little sand blast. Okay, I got 9 minutes. It's actually really good. It's just like to work on like just faster single string improvisation. Fuck, man. Charles, this is a Robin Smith Bela Fleck copy of basically of a Gibson, his style 75. All right, guys, I gotta call it. That was fun. Thanks for tuning in. That was very, very enriching. I like that. That was an interesting rhythm to work out. But thank you all for tuning in. I'm gonna sign off. That was 90 minutes. I'm flying out to Boston tomorrow for the Joe Val Bluegrass Festival, and I'm very excited about that. And now I'm gonna go on my walk. Thank you all for tuning in. Love you guys. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for caring. And thanks for, just vibing with me. Love you guys. Take care. Bye-bye. I'm not going to Midwinter. I'm going to the Joe Val Bluegrass Festival instead, unfortunately. All right, guys. Peace.